Alright, Sag. Let's see what y'all got going on. Always and forever. Where the hell did it come from? It's a life hack though. I seen it on this movie called Marvelous Maisel. It's on Prime. It's on Prime. You should watch it though. They used to do so much to keep themselves like skinny and fine and stuff like that. So she had put a little tape on her eyes. Yeah, but then for those who know, who got bags or whatever the case might be, sweet, I ain't got no sleep in a minute. I've been adjusting. I'm trying to get into the routine because I told you when it's like to sleep, it like to sleep. You can put potatoes on there. I just put them there though. Potatoes are good. You can Google it if you don't believe me. So y'all like to Google everything. For real though. That's why I said I need to put it on my face. Girl, that's enough. That's enough. Shit. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, all right. Wait a minute. Let me pull it back one more time. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's call it here. I would not look like this tomorrow. I probably will. Y'all don't never see me in my good times. I'll be looking so good. I want her. Just wait till I blow. I'm not. I am. You got Queen of Wands. Oh, you got the world. Travel. This is in two cups. Reversed. Ooh, seven of swords, eight of wands, three of swords, and the magician. God. Hold them up for you again so you can just see it. Whew. I can't go for that. All right. See, it's three of pentacles. I can go for that. The lovers. Then you got two of wands and temperance. In reverse. Ooh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Right. Ooh, wait a minute. Put that on the bottom of the deck. Oh damn. We got awakening ten of swords and six of wands. We're gonna take the ten of swords. We're gonna keep this on the bottom of the deck. Six of wands. This one fell out. The hangman. Nine of cups. Queen of pentacles. Two of swords. Wheel of fortune. Hierophant. I'm so sick of this Queen of pentacles. Ace of cups. And then we got the hermit. Ooh. I'm bulletproof, nothing real. Why is it in my head? Now let me stop. With the four of swords and the seven of cups, though, some of y'all could be stressed about seeing something clearly, though, or it could be in a state of relaxation or trying to rest the mind or be in a state of idleness. Some of y'all could be traveling because you got an ace of wands, so you could be like out and about, could be feeling some type of restriction, being in the house. But seven of cups, so there could be clarity. I will say that though, like instability, emotional instability out the way. You got Hermit and the Ace of Cups, though. Some of y'all could be stressed about a relationship because when you see Two of Cups, a little bit of unrequited going on here. I will say that, though, especially with this Four of Swords. Whether it's a friendship connection or emotional, some of y'all are very clear. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with somebody else, it feels like some type of withdrawal from something. Mm-hmm. A person could be withdrawing from you, you could be withdrawing from somebody else. But it looks like it's a little bit of unrequited going on here, though, especially with this hair fun in reverse. Jesus, don't let that come out in my reading. With or this could be somebody coming into some type of truth about you being in an unrequited situation emotionally, because we do got adjustment in reverse. Um, yeah, ooh, I, I don't know because it look like somebody's married or not married or in a relationship or married going through a hard time or whatever the case may be, but somebody still emotionally clinging on, or this could be somebody out of a relationship but still connected to an old partner, going through the wheel of fortune or whatever the case may be. Hair fun sometimes can be in different styles and methods, unconventionals, going through hard times. For some of y'all though, it's just clear though. Like maybe just needing space from the idea of love because we do got this new wave of people talking about, no, I'm dating for marriage. I'm dating for shut the fuck up, okay? Don't get me started. Um, We just gonna get off that. We got two of swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Ooh. And the Six of Wands. Girl, 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 girl. With the Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged One and the Six of Wands, though. For some of y'all, this could be like at a stalemate or a third relationship. I kind of feel like it's you choose me or you choose them. Like that type of situation. Like somebody got somebody back up against the wall. And some of y'all could be that. With the Two of Swords, though, it could be some type of playing both sides, though. I don't know. Because if this like somebody else, I told you, this could be a karmic situation where some of y'all could be that. Well, I told people a long time ago, I said, if it's not this last 10 years, go back a 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is. But some type of experience that is, though. Because it's Two of Swords, which is Queen of Pentacles. Like some of y'all are very conflicted about fixing something, healing something, or trying to work something out. Especially with the Nine of Cups and the Hangman and the Six of Wands. So whether this is leaving something, relinquishing something, or whatever the case may be, like you just ready to let something go. Especially when it's there though. But I tell you, when it's here, it's like some type of truth about the person. So it is equally like certain information is necessarily coming to the light. Somebody was going through hard times or commitment. It may be outside. It may be outside influences or experiences that may be affecting the marriage or commitment right now, though. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Because like somebody's torn between. Y'all should go check out my Earth Sign Love reading. It ain't that long. You got to scroll down. Where I said they were going through like this struggle. I said those for every sign, which was Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, where they didn't know how to like cut off the person who they was on stage before they got into the relationship or they got back home. They was still that person and hype, so it caused problems. And it was kind of like somebody had to cater to somebody's ego, and it was kind of like, hey, now I'm not one of them. So somebody had to like snatch somebody down. Just go check that out. If that resonates with you. Or reality had to snatch them down. You got World, Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Wands, though. For some of y'all, this could be playing out in front of you, though. Especially with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, though. But I kind of feel like it's some type of sneakiness, though. There could be manipulation that tends to backfire, though. That's why I said I don't know. It could be outside influences or certain experiences, though. But I tell you, it's kind of like somebody's back up against the wall, though. Fox meaning somebody could be trying to adapt to new environments or like I said, trying to go, trying to travel, do certain things or certain experiences though. Mm-hmm. Something here though. I'm saying it's something here though. Cause I like trying to tap into the reading. I don't think it's me. I think it's y'all. Cause one of y'all, I think it's like this. They wouldn't do me like that. No. Like I don't know. Like that's what is coming out from the reading for me to translate my messages. It's like they would think that. No. Like and it's like here. Like that's what I feel like. Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and a Magician, and then you got the Temperance. So keep in mind somebody could be this way with you. You could be with somebody else though. It's like when it comes to process of certain information, because it's like emotionally with the Three of Swords, some of y'all are not addressing something though. You do got with the Magician and the Temperance though. This could be something. I said again with the past. I did say that though. With the Six Cups in the past, this could be something in the past though. Like it's this. Oh no, this happened, but no, or it's like this. It's there. Like one of y'all know it. One of y'all know it. It's something about you. It's something about somebody else. But it's kind of like I don't know if you want somebody else to fill in the pieces for you, like emotionally with relationships or trying to fill in some type of gap. But it's this mind frame of no, like that's what it is. Anywho, with the Six of Cups and the Temperance and the Magician, though, Three of Swords sometimes can be heartbreak, pain, resentment, bitterness, inability to be able to get over certain experiences, though. With the Magician, though, it could be a little bit trickster energy at play. That's something that drinks it up and makes it look good. That could be with certain patients wanting something or relationships or connections, though. That's why I said for some of y'all, it could be outside influences. This could be, oh, I think I'm ready for love. And then you dating somebody else, and you dating somebody else, and then you choose this person, but you got them over there on a hanging fly, but you don't want this person, but they just look like, I, sorry. Then you got two of cups, two reverse, and you got Three of Cups. Cause just cause people beautiful don't mean they got a good soul. I keep telling y'all that all the time. Just cause people be beautiful as hell, that mean they got some of the ugliest. So, all right. And when I say never mind, cause that's where we're gonna go left. With the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Awakening. That's an uncompromising energy about relationships. That's why I said one of y'all dating for marriage, dating for relationships. If you're not divorced or still in a marriage or still holding on to something, like I've been telling a lot of people, y'all be very weird how you say No, I'm finna get a divorce. But you be dating somebody else the whole entire time and then wonder when karmic issues that come up that test people to be in a bond to work together. So it'd be weird. Like I'm like, nigga, you I don't And then you got the judgment in reverse though. So that's why I said somebody could have a with all these cards of the past, somebody got a necromancy spirit, and some of y'all need to just go ahead and cut that cord to that or whatever. Or somebody could be releasing you, or you could be releasing somebody else though. But I'm telling you, it's like a necromancy spirit because you do got Ten of Swords energy. So this is all that martyrdom, severe martyrdom syndrome, helping too many people, getting caught up. I tell you, this could be emotional exhaustion or fatigue. Ten of Swords sometimes can be a serial victim of people who always in an emotional state though, or something like that. That's why I said one of y'all got this. No, they would never do me like this, or I know they're going, and it's like not being able to perceive it. I'm telling you, just from here to here, it's just like running, just running from here to here. All right, let's go. One done and a separate and a few still. Why the fuck I'm missing of these lyrics? You got the sun, scorpionic energy in reverse, and then you got the nine of swords. Girl. I don't know. With the sun and the death of reverse and the devil some type of unhappiness about a certain situation or person, whether somebody could be doing grief work, emotional work, or being able to let somebody go, or something with responsibility. That's why I keep saying this. They would never do me like that. No, they don't believe it. It's here though. But this could be unhappiness independently with something though, a person or a certain situation, whether it's a relationship commitments or something though. But for some of y'all, it's this inability to be able to look at the bigger picture. Some of y'all could be doing grief work. Some of y'all could be doing emotional work when it comes to transitions, like letting go of certain experiences, certain people, how they keep you tethered, or inability to be able to grow in old experiences though, because you got a nine of swords with the Queen of Cups. So this is very stressed. I'm saying it's a very stressed induced type of situation. You got a five of cups. Didn't I say that though? Five of swords, nine of pentacles, and an eight of pentacles. I called that shit. Look at it. You got five of cups, five of swords, the nine of pentacles, and the eight of pentacles. Ooh. Let me tell you something. That's one thing that'll help you. Being a martyr and trying to save everybody ass. So keep you real quick, hard enough that hard. That's not funny, but it is. Because you got five of swords, nine of pentacles, and the eight of pentacles. For some of y'all, I don't know if it's friends, connections with certain people, or one of y'all, I told you, is to stay would never do me like this, or inability to be able to take some type of accountability or responsibility for the monsters you create. That's what it is, especially with the nine of pentacles, or people need to be more responsible, though. With the nine of pentacles and the eight of pentacles, though, this could be faceted or a certain person or wanting something, materialism or wealth or being able to put in for something. But this could be grief with something though. Because I tell you, somebody has some emotional disdain when it comes to building certain situations for themselves. Like they're not necessarily dependent. You know how people prioritize this energy of where it's kind of like, I got my own car, I got my own house. Sound like a fucking Webby, the Webby part on the song, right? On INDEPEN. You know, do you know what that means? Like they act like that. But low key, this is what it is though. Being more focused on harvesting so many things and inability to be able to appreciate, to pay attention to the finer things. That's why I said one of y'all could be going through grief work or emotionally unhappy or not satisfied or focused on what this to make me happy. Let me go do this. Da-da-da-da. So it's like a tug of war between you, what you want, and emotional state, happiness, what it is that you fucking need. All right, let's go. Cause it looks like a lot. Ooh, yes. What? But by the way, I saw y'all put a little piece of tape there. We just had to put a filler in real quick. Cause ooh, let me tell you something. It's getting a little dense in here. We got Hermit reverse. Can you see that? Can you see that? Hermit in reverse. I said, hey, green girl. I thought this whole time that was back though. You could be like in a desert or a place, some sacred place, looking for some type of connection. That's why I said some of y'all need to just get alone. Like get alone, be by yourself. I don't know what that's about though, because hermit sometimes can be it could be, I don't know, because it could be isolating, but for some people it could be alone. You know, but it like feels like severe isolation because you do got Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands though. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This could be somebody that doesn't know how to react to certain people, especially with the Sun. There could be inner child issues. I would say that though, whether it's like being the only child syndrome or shit, the only child syndrome, issues with family. Now I said, wait a minute. Let's look at it though. You got Moon and then you got Ten of Pentacles. Some of them. You got Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles upright. You got a lot of Pentacles. Wait a minute. You got Seven of Pentacles in reverse though. Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands and the Chariot. Competition, family. I said that though. Some of y'all don't know how to play nice with others. And then you got the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles. There goes the subconscious block. I'm gonna read all of them, but there goes the subconscious block. No, they would never. I don't think they think they'll be about me. Why would they? Like it's one of them where I don't know if somebody's like very self-conscious of their own behavior or certain experiences. It's something there. Like I said, one of y'all just I don't know, it's like you like this, but it's like one of y'all not getting it. Okay, let's get to the point. With the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, so some of y'all could go into a space of like come bounce back out and be able to go do certain experiences. For one of y'all could be isolating from somebody that requires a whole bunch of period. So this is that, yeah, you know what I can do it by myself. I got this. So somebody may got an overly independent type syndrome. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, where patience, slow and steady wins the race. So if one of y'all is like, yeah, you know, I got this. I got this. It's like a second guess. It's like, I got this. Yeah, I think I do. Especially with this Knight of Pentacles. That's why I say it's weird. Especially with money, though. Like, whoever this is when it comes into money or something with money or financial hardships or something like that, I don't know. It's like shying away at some type of opportunity or too money minded or too invested or like, it's like they there, but they not there. Like, does that make sense? Like, you ever seen somebody that just never mind. With the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot, though, I think one of y'all do that, though. Y'all say, never mind, where you about to speak your truth. Because it's one thing where you hear me say, Sagittarius always put their foot in their mouth. So it comes a moment in time where it's gonna be one way divine gonna make you pay, or life will make you pay for certain things that you choose to say. So if you don't have the type of comfortability knowing when and what to say, you always gonna blab out at the mouth. So this could be that, oh, I don't know how to connect or get along with certain individuals or certain people. Then once you grow through certain experiences to whether you got emotionally rejected, somebody didn't like this, or they dealt with this, that's when it's kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna sit with my hands on my hands, where it's kind of like aggressive, antagonistic with the tempers and reverse, where it's kind of like, you know what, I ain't gonna stay like because last time, like it's very spicy and nasty for no reason. Ten of Wands and a Chariot, though, for one of y'all, though, it's Ten of Wands, one of y'all, it's like, I don't know if it's family problems or certain issues with certain people or just a rallying of the troops, especially with the horses and vitality, being able to get something off the ground or being able to deal with people or coexisting. It's kind of like odd man out syndromes. I don't know who. It's like somebody got an odd man out syndrome. Da, 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 da. We'll be 18. Yes. Sitting here looking in the mirror. Why is it in my head? Saying damn to myself, girl. He came through my song 2 times. Ooh, my head itch. Nine of Wands and the Moon. Girl, I'm put my oh, Nine of Wands. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sitting here looking. Oh, all right. But I said it's like somebody got a wounded warrior concept though, because like I said, this could be fears, anxieties, or worries necessarily when it comes to stability in life. So for one of y'all, it's like this attraction to money because maybe it was somewhat, I don't know, equated to childhood trauma or experiences or family or placements or connecting with other people. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Let me create this on my own. Let me do this. It's like a lone wolf type tease. But for one of y'all connected with certain experiences and certain people, whether they just a little bit too bad, dramatic, where they are knowing whether they just, it's the expression of who they are. Because I tell you, one of y'all like bite your tongue just a little bit too much for me. You really do. And that's like slowing down my fucking reading. As hell. All right. You got 4 cups though. That's that regret. Some of y'all see your own emotions. They really do. Got all these cards. We gonna take them side because I don't. So I think it's either or. Because you do got Page of Swords, we got Strength, and we got Ace of Swords. All that's reverse. I mean, semi sideways though. So it could either be that's that treading the lines where you hear me say somebody's like pick a side. I don't know what's going on because the Ace of Swords and the Strength and the Page of Swords like facing each other. That's like wanting to know more, needing to know more, receiving certain information, but at the same time not knowing when to fucking walk away because you got King of Swords in the. So it's like maybe conversations, certain situations, changing the metaphysical, cutting it off, doing what you need to do. But I'm telling you something though. So it could be what you emotionally allow. Certain conversations that come up though. So that's what I said. Figure that out though, because Gemini had like this sick kink. What was going on? People who I'm not gonna say sick kink. I'm just saying that though. That's just my terminology. For people who cuss people out or go a little bit too far or whatever the case may be, but in most cases to where like timing is matter. That's what I said. That's what it is. Timing matters. Then you got Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Because it looks like some type of emotional turmoil. I'm telling y'all, it's like outside influences causing a whole bunch of problems in your life. And I don't even think you know that though. Like it's not like it's like one, but you know how you keep pulling, and it just unraveled something though. Like something could have been perfectly to you, but it's like one situation breaks the whole foundation, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. You sit back, you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And then once it hits to that point, that's when reality kicks in. Like, no, but did I? And it's like it's really self reflection, and that's when you get into the Five of Pentacles mode, to where it's raw. And then after the Five of Pentacles, that's when you go back to the Eight of Cups of the state of, I got it by myself. Don't worry about it. You got the High Priestess, you got Tower in reverse, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Because whoever this is, I don't know who this is. I have a weird way of getting attention. Whoever this person is, you may be dealing with, or you, when it comes to success or dealing with successful type matters. Because it's weird. I don't know who you're dealing with. You got a Three of Cups, you got a Two of Swords, you got a Seven of Wands, and a Page of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, there we go. Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. Page of Pentacles is kind of like somebody who don't pay attention to a lot of shit. I ain't gonna say they burn through their money, but they kind of young when it comes to certain experience. They gotta learn certain shit, knowing what to keep separated, what to keep out your finances, whatever converge, like being able to figure out what to say and what not to say, so you won't get caught up in those type of situations with certain individuals. Knowing what to celebrate, what not to though. It's like a lot of growing here to do. Well, just for a person or a certain situation, so it's kind of like they got a lot to grow up though. Like they really do, or maybe you. So whatever that's about, because then you got Three of Wands, then you got Two of Pentacles, then you got Page of Cups reverse, and the King of Cups reverse. This is the only thing that came out reverse. Everything else was upright. That ought to tell you on why I said emotionally though. I said that though. Page of Cups to me is that sinister child. Two of Cups, Three of Wands. I said, Three of Cups. It's like something with passions, emotions, something invested into something. Like I don't know. It's like some of y'all got some fucked up experience when it comes to love. I don't know if somebody loving you or connections with relationships or with some. It's like one of y'all got a fucked up experience when it comes to love. Well, I showed them in the last time. That was a long experience. Because then you got Ten of Cups and then you got the Six of Wands. So this is that needing to stand out or beat the odds. Whatever that is. One of them, it feels you jet up and it ain't filling it up no more. It's kind of like, it's like, they're like, no, boss, we got some gas. There's gas in there, but it ain't going. You know, they say, just believe. It's like that type of shit. As we get ready to wrap this, you got Power in reverse and the High Priestess, though. It's like one of those type of moments. What movie was that though? I don't know. It was a Rugrats or something. No, won't make the Legends of Korra again. It was like, no, you have to believe. You have to believe. And she was like, but I don't believe. It was funny that. You gotta believe. And they didn't believe. Yeah, she finally just hit the point on where she started believing because she was forced to fucking believe. Like, that's what it was. So, what y'all got those type of things? Now, I'm not talking about a certain religious practices because the hair fund did come out, so there could be different styles, different techniques. But it could be with change, healing, whatever it is about a person or outcome. Not being folly, but with the concept of saying, like, you know what? I think I can change this. Do I want to pull anything else? Hell no, because I think this shit was clear and concise. Like a messed up mind frame. Like it's not messed up, but it's like you know how somebody has seen some shit where they just it's kind of hyperly negative, but it's not. It's kind of like I can see why you say that. Well, that would possibly happen, but damn, like it's one of those type of moments. So if somebody communicating with you, that's where you could be acting like the page, kind of like, damn, nigga, just let me live. Like the fuck. And then on the flip side, somebody else kind of like, why are you so negative? Like it's one of them. You just need to find balance in between that though. Because then we get the justice. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. Let's go. All right. Because whatever I miss gonna come out of them cards. Balance spirituality and practice. Oh yeah. Oh, boy, you look like you low. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum and nothing yet is set in stone. That's why I said one of y'all don't know how to appreciate, sit back and notice certain experiences or life or things that's giving to you or that's on the brinks of amount of change. Nothing yet is set in stone. That's all mutable signs where you hear me say being adjustable, where you hear me say all mutable signs, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sag, and Pisces go through this period of where people say, could you scoot to the left a little bit? Y'all hear me say this all the time. Now, I need you on the right. You'll come back. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. So becoming fixated in whatever emotion instead of like expressing certain experiences or just being so adaptable to every fucking thing in your life makes majority of mutable signs mean difficult, necessary, or hard to deal with. It's like, I ain't gonna say this, I ain't gonna do this, but then you could be like, but I'm not like that. When you gotta work through that. That's okay, because that was a lot for me to say. With the emotions are running high, you got a fire climax approaches. So one thing I told you, emotionally being able to communicate or being able to do something or knowing what to do when you at that peak of emotions. Because for one of y'all, it's like y'all going through this karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune or whatever the case of it. It's kind of like ever since, and somebody keep trying to go ever since they way into something, or it could be a person, and it's kind of like you like when the fuck the change gonna come, and it's like the change come when somebody changes the way they talk, changes the way they think, the way they view, operate, or mannerisms and mechanisms. That's what it is. But you got to expect up out for change and look at the bigger picture of you. So that's why some of y'all don't know how to perceive that. No, you got lookers on your side. My bad. I said that though. Ooh, it's my bad. It's probably what some of y'all got to learn how to do. Because I'll tell you, that's their force of going back before you necessarily shoot off into the next experience, though. But it's patience, though. Yes. That's why I said adjustable, accountability, responsibility, understanding, balance, cord cutting, releasing, evolvement, growth, understanding, knowing when to apologize. Also know that apologies do not come with changed behavior and somebody does not have to accept that shit. Remember that. So that's basically it, and knowing what to keep separate emotional affairs from certain experiences though, because you gotta look at it though, everybody wasn't raised like you, so they ain't gonna know what pisses you off or what you don't like or whatever the case may be. That's something you gonna have to work through because it's kind of like that's like a ticking time bomb. Time for healing. Oh, I believe in the impossible. So that's why I said that's like a ticking time bomb. Prosperity ahead. It'll fuck up your whole heart chakra. A new romantic cycle begins. You will though. Suffer with bronchitis, minor heart attacks, stroke, psychic attacks, constriction, asthma, COPD. Like, do I need to keep going on? It'll just be a whole lot of problems going on. Toughness, tightness, anxiety, fear. Like, whew, it'll just be a lot. That's why I said it's easier to say let it go than actually letting it go. It is though. I think I better let it go. Let it go. And it looks like another love TKO. I got my candle over here. I wish I could show y'all though. It's like really dope. It looks like Oh no. Looks like something off charge. Alright. You can pull from the animal, then we're gonna wrap you out. I better let it go. Let it go. Cause it looks like another love. What that is? Dragon. Yeah, I did say that. Dragon is that solar plex energy. I tell you that could be what is called ingestional issues. Right. So that's it. I was trying to get that out though. But that's where like the arrogant, the cocky, focus on self. I can do this. I can get accomplished. Like trying to figure out where that rise come from because I don't think that's not working for you anymore though. I really don't. I really don't think that's working for you because you got a snake and the rabbit though. I can't go for that. Snakes do eat rabbits though. Whew. Ooh, you got panther and a fire ant. Ooh, I like that at all. But you got an owl because that panther and a fire ant is kind of like hoarding the masses though. Then too is all about who you surround yourself with, a certain people. Though, so I don't know if it's for you. You could be telling to somebody else because people feel to recognize ants. It's like a colony. It's colonized. You got to go this way. You got to do this. You got to do this. So it's kind of like the pressure of certain experiences of people that come into your life, or knowing that pressure makes diamonds. But at the same time, you ain't got to sit in that shit. Let me tell you that you do not. You do not at all. This baby, see me? I'm gone. Bitch is a quitter. I'm not a quitter, but I ain't finna deal with shit that I ain't gotta deal with. Hello, somebody. Come on. Right on, right on, right. I think that's it. Mm. Hello, somebody. Better go that fox, sneaky and destructive. They are, they are, they are. Who was that? Leo. I had said that somebody had a messed up child. I said that. Like I said that. I was like, please don't take this wrong, but I couldn't get it out. I had to say it out. I was like, please don't take this wrong. I was like, well, I got a fucked up inner child experience. And it shows. Like out in the whole reading, it was like, woo. All right, we got a snake and a rabbit. With the snake and the rabbit, though, there could be some fear of awakening the way that you came out, though. Like rabbit could be in the consequences of like speaking too fast, talking too fast, like not wanting to go to certain experiences, especially with the solar plex, where it reacts so hastily because we got panther and a fire ant. Whether this is a pressure of certain experiences, this is unnecessary. You got a lot of destructive cards. Whether this is like scattering the process of certain people or certain experiences, though, whether you don't want to deal with certain experiences instead of just necessarily being communicative. So if you kind of like the person where I put in the blog, where it's kind of like, oh, I'm the big bad wolf. Everybody's scared of me. Why the fuck they don't want to talk to me? Da, 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 da. Hell, look at this. The fuck? Shit. Then you got lion and you got the owl. So that's why I said it could be very domineering. Where I said with certain situations or certain people, I don't know if this is a person or whatever the case. Maybe they could be talking to somebody else, but it's somebody that sees something better than somebody else. So they're very domineering about how they lead certain individuals, though. So whether this is like leading them to or wanting some type of change, so somebody could be trying to somebody's trying to put fear in somebody, and I really don't like this though, because it's not a fear like I want you to do what I want you to do. It's kind of like, no, I want you to stay under my control, whatever that is. So somebody could have like some type of issue where you could be doing it to somebody else. I don't know. It's kind of like a mind switch or something that's going on. I don't know. It just don't feel right. Because I tell you, somebody's intentions is off, but it will come to the light. We got Cosmic Egg, the beaver. Then I say one of y'all see too much. With the cosmic egg and the beaver, some of y'all know how to shut your emotions off, or some of y'all need to learn how to shut your emotions off, or learn how to be able to be more adaptable and be able to be in the spirit of work and shutting off the emotional concept. Because with cosmic egg, where I talked about the crown chakra, this is that suspicious. No, I seen, I know, like don't tell me, like that type of energy. And the ability to be able to give people a chance, because you got zebra and the oyster. The zebra talks about being easily jaded, seeing things in a perception of black and white, and inability to see the value in something. It's like, no, I'm good. No, I don't want them. It's like it's like to cut off your nose to spite your face. That's what it is. Rap. You got shark and the peacock. Boom. One of y'all, I'm telling you, this is a relationship with certain people, though. Somebody has a very destructive spirit that necessarily follows them, or you do. I don't know who this person is. But the peacock is a very alluring type of person where you hear me say, pay attention to details. So keep in mind, you could be having trouble with women, or like, I don't know. It could be women, though. Some of y'all have problems with women, though, that's like high key very destructive. Like, these bitches bring nothing but problems. Well, you could be, I don't know. It's something there. Like, we talk about that a whole nother day. Then you got Nightingale and the Sea Serpent, though. So keep in mind, you could be a dude and it comes off in feminine energy of like how you connect or connected to certain experiences with women to where it kind of be like destructive. You don't even not know that though. Because you got Nightingale and the Sea Serpent. So that's about creative matters, creativity, flourishing, happiness. Yeah, that's why I said one of y'all need to go outside, go camping, sit outside, go do something. Let's go sit outside. But yeah, I said that though. Because this is weird to stroke. I'm saying y'all, one of y'all got very tendencies. Like, I don't know. It's something with women though. Look at that peacock. Could be you, because you got a fox though. Could be you. Could be somebody you know, because you do got the fire in. Let me tell you that. So it could be people that's around you. Deer, and then you got the elephant, and I said that that's fate. That's fate coming in or whatever the case might be. Like, no, no, woo. Intervening in some type of situation. Dragon, and then you got unicorn. That's why I said one of y'all. It's like intuitively, like y'all are not fully tapping the fuck in. Like that shit is weird to fucking me up. Like it is like, cause I'm not gonna say it's blocking my download. No, they wouldn't think that about me. I'm not like this. It's like nigga, like be honest. Why would they say that? Da-da-da-da-da. Or and then like going off against the grain, trying to go against yourself to necessarily prove something to somebody. And then end up getting caught up, and then who has to pay for that? You, nobody else. All right, all right, all right. So you gotta look at it though. As well as somebody saying you the bad guy, as well as somebody saying you the bad guy, they'll be like, and you like shit. Oh well, I be the bad guy. Fuck that shit. And then when you do something, they say you the bad guy. You will get mad. They don't care about the story that went along with it. This is what I have learned with serial victims. They don't care. Like in that moment, they get to be the victim of the story. So people don't care about what they say. The bully is a new age victim. I'm telling y'all. So when that comes along, it's kind of like you got to be mindful of certain stories that you're gonna pan out with certain people or that you help out or whatever the case may be because it's gonna be certain people that bring you bullshit. All right, all right, all right. And then too, like in the words of my granny, you can get more flies with honey. So on that note, I'm finna go. Tomorrow I will have my hair done. I don't know. Shit. I'll be back at this all night. Wait a minute. How many? Ooh, we got Scorpio. Girl, I might do them tonight. Scorpio and Cancer. We might do them. I don't know. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We might do Scorpio and Cancer. It's crazy though, because everybody who I know, it's a Pisces. I know a Pisces and Leo. They go together. Libra and Sage. Scorpio and Cancer. Capricorn and Taurus. Virgo and Aries. It's like everybody mix and match. Damn, there are a couple on this thing. Like I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I'm gonna do Scorpio's the last one for the night. Now, I might try to push it to Cancer, though. I might try to push it to Capricorn because that's like I'm just trying to wake up and have O to go tomorrow, which is the weekly reading on my paper and Taurus, Virgo, Aries. Mm, I don't know. I might have to do that on my phone. Sit outside and do that one. Oh, y'all can hang up now. Wait a minute. Because I can't go for that.